All right, today we're playing Mars Attracts, the hot new dating sim that's now available. Let's click on this. You wake up feeling bewildered, mildly conscious, and strangely hungry. When you open your eyes, you find yourself seated in a hard-back examination chair that hums like a broken fridge. The space around you looks a little like a dentist's office crossed with a torture chamber. That sounds nice. And is that Earth outside the window? Oh, that's a lovely view. Like actually the planet Earth. But more importantly, what the heck are those things? Whoa! Looming over you are two of the most disgusting creatures you've ever seen. They are enormously posed brains and extremely sinister grin on their skeletal faces. They bark in a language you cannot even begin to comprehend. This could make communication a little tricky. Say, hello? Let me out of here, you freaks. This is obviously all a dream. Let's say hello. No, start this way. The creatures stare at you as soon as you start speaking. Alien lightning pulses with unsettling jazz. Oh, let me move myself over a smidge here. There you go. The alien in the science whites presses a button on the console in front of him. Whoa! A hatch on the wall opens with revealing a half sliding forward. What's this? Resting on it is a large glass filled with bubbling transparent fluid inside a very unamused human head. Another human? Either that or the jar is hallucinating again. Who are you? Where am I? This is too weird. It has to be a dream. Let's ask who it is. Yeah. Smash or pass? What do you think? No need to stare. I'm just the last poor unfortunate that these insane Martians had their fun with. But you could call me Headley. Allow me to translate. They say you're a prime candidate, but then again, so was I, and they're still cleaning the remains of my limbs off the wall. So what's gonna happen to me? If you play your cards right, they'll probably just teach you the secrets of faster than light travel and send you on your way with a gentle pat on your head. Is this unfortunately clean from the dripping sarcasm of Headley's voice, or is it an extremely unlikely outcome? Maybe it's the fact that he had his head ripped off and stuffed into a jar, but this guy can be a bit of a jerk. But let me ask you a question. How do you feel about being abducted by Martians? Just let me go, you monsters. The worst things have happened to me. Actually, I've always wanted to be abducted by aliens. Let me call this guy. What do you think we should do here? Just let me go, you monsters. The aliens hobble up at the other end of the chamber and discuss something in whispering yelps. Then the scientist steps forward and presses a button on the control. The machines start to hiss and whirl. Good news! They're letting you go. Oh boy. And the bad news? That's nice of them. I've changed my mind. I'll play along. Good for you. I played along with their games, and just look at me. Just look how I turned out. I could really use the company. You have no idea how dull these Martians are when they aren't committing acts of unimaginable violence. Headley continues on this manner for some time. Meanwhile, the scientist Martian steps back from the console it was toying with and starts examining you more closely. Oh, hang on. Ack. This one is the ship's science officer. It wants to study humans to build some kind of creepy emotional database. It says you're fascinating or possibly flammable. It's hard to tell through the jewels. Ack. The science takes a step closer to examine you better. It starts poking curiously at your nose. It seems remarkably interested in particular. I recommend you avoid sneezing right now. They find that extremely offensive for some reason. I heard enough. I'm out of here. Boring. What's the deal with the other Martian? Fascinating. I'd like to find out a little more about the scientists. One. It produces a tube of glowing liquid and waggles it in front of your face. The intention is clear. Drink it. Is it vegan? I'll have one if you're having one. Wink. Oh, we gotta go that one. Shove your space goo up your butt. Let's go with the second one. I'll have one if you're having one. The scientist shrugs back at your response. I'm only gonna say this once. Do not try to flirt with Martians. But it's too late for warning. The flirting has already commenced. The scientist is giving you a very funny look. All you could do is play along. You give it your best flirty glance. It isn't entirely clear how well the scientist understands what's going on. Ack. Well, now you've gone and done it. Now it wants to learn all about human mating. Sounds like fun. Is it too late to switch to the other Martian? Is that bad? Let's go with sounds like fun. I don't care who you are. It's absolutely not. It will not be fun. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. You're watching horror as the surgical tools from the ceiling. Looks like you're about to have your emotional center removed, which, by the way, isn't a real human organ. But I'm afraid that won't stop them looking for it. Okay, so that's bad. The section of lasers start to burn holes in your body and find yourself thinking, this isn't the worst response to rejection I've had, but it's gonna be up there. Game over. Dang it. You wake up feeling bewildered, mildly concerned, and strangely hungry. Well, you win some, you lose some. You know, you win some, you lose some on this game of Mars Attracts, the newest, hottest dating game. If you want to see more of this, let me know in the comments below. Until next time, bye-bye.